there, it's Angie again. Here is another client I'm going to showcase for you. This one I did the logo and the website redo for him. Brad came to me. He has a very successful business, plastic film slitting business. Not a glamorous one by any means, but that doesn't mean that you cannot have a nice looking working website that really projects what kind of business you are and what kind of business person you are. When I met with Brad, we knew that we wanted it. Well, I think at first he wasn't even interested in doing a new logo. And I convinced him that, okay, if you're going from this that you see on the screen right now, if you're going from this, which back then when he did it, years ago when he did it, it worked fine. It was great. It was, it's small on this screen right now, but back then it was a lot larger. It worked. He was able to keep in touch with a lot of the clients that he had. He got he got some new clients with it, but he knew now once he came to me that he needed something more. He needed something that reflected him more, because you look at this and you look at those 80s colors and it's just, it is not Brad. It's definitely not Brad. So when I show you a picture of him on the new site, you'll understand. I went and visited him and met with him and wanted to see his location and see his business to get a feel for the site and the logo that I was going to do. So once I got there, I realized, hey, this is a very clean-cut guy, a clean, beautiful business with machinery that was top-notch and in perfect condition. And I knew that his website and his logo needed to look the same way. And so after I met him, I knew exactly what I was going to do. Now, we didn't know exactly the color scheme at that point until we went through some color schemes together, and he finally picked out the one that he liked, and he liked green, so we went with this. This is his brand new logo, which I love, and he was a huge part of this. We worked hand in hand on this, on getting the right color scheme, the right green, the right gray, the right font used with it, and I think it pops, and it is so Brad. It completely says Brad in this and in the website, because the website's very clean cut. Even though it's grays, it's not your really stark black and white. It's more of the gray and whites. It still, I believe, reflects a very clean cut type of website. We used black and white photos because if any of you who are watching this are in the machine industry, excuse me on that. If any of you are in the machine industry, you know that, pictures of your equipment is not always going to be something that's very glamorous, especially when it's in color. So what I decided to do was I decided to what's called desaturate them and take the color out and make them black and white. And that way it makes the machines themselves pop without actually seeing what colors they really are. So it adds some personality to a website about slitting and rewinding. So I really wanted to show this one, and let me show you Brad. So you can see he's a very clean cut guy, and so that's what I think we gave him, a very clean cut website. And I wanted to pick him out on this because I wanted people to see that just because you may not have an exciting business out there, that it's not glamorous. You may not be selling something. You can still have a beautiful website and a beautiful logo that makes your business stand out from the rest. And don't we all want to do that? We want to stand out. So that is what we did, and I think we accomplished it, and I can do that for you as well. So click on the button below this video, and I'll take care of you.